Hello and welcome to Glitter Shine Nails. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Following on from my last video, this is part 2 of the new launch from Kiki London featuring their new foil gel and foils. In this video I'll be sharing swatches of every foil that Kiki London released. I've spent days swatching every foil and I've swatched them over a base colour. In the description box below you'll find my brand ambassador affiliated link to their website along with my discount code for you to use as well. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification on, and please like this video. These things really do help out my channel. Thank you. So as I said, I've spent days swatching each foil over a base colour. I wanted to be able to show you them along with what the foils were like to use. I wanted to include this in the first part, but I just wasn't able to. So I've used for all the swatches the rubber base coat, a colour, and then their no wipe rubber top coat. And yes, I do know every colour that I've used for the base colours. I will talk about that a little more later on. Some of the foil swatches I've used the dab method and others I've used the full foil method. Box 1 Vibrant Rainbows. This is a very colourful box, some plain, some holographic. They are either ombres of colour or patches of colour. For these swatches I've done both the dab method and the full foiled method. You could do either for a mani. You will get a very different effect with both, and with the dab method no two nails will look the same. Out of these swatches I don't think I can pick a favourite, but that gold dab effect nail, to add to that swatch I would add a dark brown leaf image over the top for an autumnal mani. Now the 6 swatches I created in part 1 are also included in these swatches as well, so if you've seen part 1 you would have seen these already, but box 1 Vibrant Rainbows will create some stunning looking nails. These type of foils are very popular to use. There is definitely a couple I want to create autumn and winter manis for that upcoming season. Box 2 Classic Metallics. This is a mix of gold, silver, rose gold and copper. Again, some plain, some holographic. These are great for the dab method, just to add a bit of foil to the nail design. And for these swatches I have just used the dab method, as this is where I feel this set of foils would work best. By all means, the full foiled effect nail would also look amazing. With the dab method you can still see that base colour coming through, but you also get that foil effect over the top. And those 2 holographic swatches I absolutely love how they look, especially the pink one. And again, you could still add some nail art over the top. Now, as I said in part 1, I test products for Kiki London and this foil gel was one of them, so I know how well the foil gel worked. But these foils are new to me. Now, are my swatches perfect? No. With the full foiled nails you can see where I have missed bits, but I did get much better towards the end of swatching all 15 boxes. And I do want to add that not one swatch I had to redo. Every swatch was first time, which, considering I swatched 150 foils, I think that is absolutely amazing. Box 3 Holographic Colours, and we have a nice range of colours, all with the holographic effect. As I said in part 1, I was really happy to see a black hollow foil. Even though it doesn't really show on camera, in person it is stunning, and hopefully the swatch you'll see the hollow effect much better. With these swatches I did a mix of the dab method and the full foiled swatches, and I love both effects. There is one swatch that I just love. Not sure I would wear it though, as lime green isn't my type of colour, but that green hollow over the lime green is just stunning and would look great with some dark leafy green images over the top. It's a really pretty swatch. This is definitely what I call a party box, and what I mean by that is these foils are great for events, special occasions like New Year's Eve manis. I've not seen these in full sun yet, as the sun seems to have disappeared where I am, but once it returns I will be getting some pictures of them, because I know they are going to look absolutely amazing. They're really going to jazz up any mani, whether it's just an accent nail or a full mani with them. Box for metallic colours, a nice range of colours, and with these swatches I've used just the dab method again, like box 2. I feel that this is the best way to use them. This is just a personal preference though, and again you could do the full foiled effect. So if you want to know what base colour I've used, there will be full posts over on Instagram, but for YouTube, leave me a comment with the box number. And then I've processed these boxes with the top line being the letter T, and then numbered left to right 1 to 5. With the bottom I've used the letter B, and again numbered left to right 1 to 5, so I can give the gel polish I've used. Obviously they are Kiki London colours, so for example the pink base and the red foil is T5, and I hope that does make sense. With this box there is quite a few colour combos I want to create into manis, and with these colour combos they would work throughout the entire year as well. I also wonder what all of these swatches, and I mean all 15 boxes, would look like matte. Some definitely would look great, not sure about these metallics though. Box 5, multi-gold and silver. This is a collection of gold and silver with different effects. My camera really does not like holo though. These are very pretty, and I like the effects are different between the gold and silver. And I've created these swatches with the full foiled effect. And again, for some reason, my camera made the top part look matte. No idea why that was happening though. So with the foil gel, I created all 150 swatches, which would work out at 15 full sets of manis. Yes, my bottle is very empty. I do still have some left in there though, but I definitely do need a new one. But I feel that for the price and the amount of manis you could create, it really is value for money. I think you would probably get 20 to 25 manis depending on the length of your nails. Obviously these nail tips are long, so for shorter nails you might even push it to 25 to 30 manis, which I think is just amazing. Again, I want to have these out in the full sun. I think they are just going to be dazzling in that full sun. Again, another party box of foils. Not sure if I would be daring enough to wear as a full mani with these foils. It's a bit daring for me. Box 6, multicoloured flames. Each foil, apart from the white and black, is an ombre of colours, and they also have different flames and other bits like stars. When I first saw them I didn't realise that they were going to be ombres of colours or that they had different flames all over them, but hopefully you'll be able to see these through my swatches. Now some of my colour combos didn't quite work out on this box, even though I spent a lot of time working out each colour for the colour combos for the swatches. Now with the white over the dark grey, that turned silver, so I would expect that to do that over dark colours like black, burgundy, dark blue, even a dark green. I do really like it though. I did try to make sure that through these swatches that I got every image on the foil, but obviously this is just a small portion of each foil. I also changed my application method, especially with these, and I used the Kiki London silicone tool, and to be fair I got on with it quite well, but I will talk about another application method that I did in part 3, because I found 2 other tips that I definitely want to share with you, and they made a big difference when doing the full foiled nails, so look out for part 3. Box 7, abstract plaid. This is a classic plaid design, great for autumn and winter months. Plaid is very popular theme to use in them months, so I can see this box being very popular as well. Now, I did use the silicone tool. You can definitely see where bits are missing, but I would say that 90% of the foil has transferred, and these swatches were the best that I've ever created doing full foiled nails. I do get better though, which you'll see as we go through the video, but this is also why I like to use a base colour underneath. Now, all of the 150 foils were so very easy to work with, and as I said, not one swatch I had to redo. I did have to be careful with my shaky hands and placement though, because of the foil gel having such a tacky layer to it, but I've never had foils that have worked every time for me. They really are some amazing foils to work with. If I'm honest, I'm not sure how much I would use this box, as I don't tend to create plaid design manis, but there are some real classic designs. I do know that if I redid these swatches, that they would definitely look better. With foils or any type of nail art, the true key is practice, and I definitely did that with the 150 swatches. Box 8 animal print mix. This is full of different types of animal print, some really cool and unusual designs. Again, I went full foiled for these swatches, and this is where you'll start to see my improvement. And I would say that 95% transferred. If you like animal print, then this is definitely the box for you. Now, I will have all of these swatches along with some video clips over on my Instagram page. I'll also have a highlight post for both the foils and the water slide nail art decals from Kiki London as a quick guide reference. Also, if you missed part 1, it was my last video, but I'll also leave a link in the description box below as well. And I will be bringing out part 3 next. I just couldn't get over how easy these foils were to use. I was a little nervous about using them because we all know foils can be iffy to use sometimes, but honestly, not these. I do want to say that I am always honest about my thoughts on products. Even if I am a brand ambassador, I will say if I don't like something or if it was difficult to use. That is just who I am. Box 9 collage plaid. Now, these are again plaid designs, and if you saw part 1, you'll know that I said I couldn't tell them apart. Well, it's still the same. I see no difference between the 3 colours, yellow, pink and clear. Now, obviously they could have been turned around in the box when I've been placing them back in there, but the pattern design to me still really seems the same, which I will say I'm a little disappointed about, if to be fair. Now, with these patterns, you can really tell where the little patches of foil is missing. I do try to go over them again. Sometimes they do take and sometimes they don't. Also, because they are lines, it's really easy to tell if you have laid the foil down wonky, like some of mine have. Especially that last swatch, that is so wonky, it's unreal. Again, I'm not sure how much use I would get from this box. When Kiki London do a new launch, I do like to get everything so that I can show you everything, and that's why I have all 15 boxes of foils, even if they aren't my taste. And sometimes it does push me out of my comfort zone. Now, I would like to think that maybe, and I don't know, but their next launch could be their autumn gel polish collection. Well, I'm really hoping that it is, because autumn colours are beginning to appear on social media, and I love autumn and winter colours, and plaid designs along with autumn and winter colours work so well together. Box 10 marble mix. This is a mix of marble over black, white and clear backgrounds. I love marble designs, and I'm excited to use the clear and black marble designs. They're going to make marble manis so easy to create, and I absolutely love these swatches and how they have turned out. And they are all full foiled swatches, And this is really where you'll see the improvement in my swatches. Now, I did have a problem with the black foils. First off, the black and yellow foil was stuck together in places, so I have missing parts to the design. I will be informing Kiki London of this, but also when it came to top coating the black and grey marble, it transferred grey little specks into the top coat, which really annoyed me, and then it went on to the other swatches, which I couldn't get off. So I'm not sure if there's a problem with that foil or if it was something I did wrong. I'm not sure. Again, I will be in talks with Kiki London about this. This is probably one of my favourite boxes. I absolutely love the marbles on the bottom row, especially the grey marble I did in part 1. This box will make marble manis so easy to create. Box 11, animal marble mix. So the top line is all animal print and in some very bright colours and very pretty designs as well. And then the bottom line is all marble designs. These seem more on the pastel side, but again, very pretty. I know that I'll be using these. They definitely did not disappoint me. With the top row, this is just a small portion of the design available. I did try to make sure each swatch was in a slightly different area. Also, seeing the marbles on the bottom row, you can really see the marble effect is very slight, but very pretty. You could also add some glitter swirls into those marble foils for even more effect. Again, real improvement on the application. I'll definitely be using the bottom row marbles in some manis, and you could also add some extra nail art over the top, like stamping or stickers or decals. It will really add something extra to the whole design. The marble foils were probably the most easiest out of all of the foils from these set of 15 boxes. I do feel that it's the backing of the foil that makes them so easy to apply. Box 12, floral print, and these are very large florals on clear foil backing. These are going to be really nice to create spring and summer floral manis, and I feel this box could be very popular as floral manis are. Obviously, this is just a very, very tiny small area of foil that I've used. There is so much more to this box that you can use to create your floral manis. The pale pink and lilac on the bottom row, along with the blue from the top row, have to be my favourites from this collection. I think they look so pretty. Now, there is some of them that are missing small areas. I don't usually use foils like this, so I was really happy with how these turned out. These large images do really feel the nail tips, but when there is a mix of smaller and large images, there is something for everyone. I did work out a better way of working with that stand if you saw part 1. The trick that I found is to really, and I mean really, push them onto the stand with the blue tack. It really did make a difference. Even when doing the full foiled swatches, they hardly moved about, which did make things much easier to do. I do keep going back to those 3 that I pointed out though, especially that blue design. I absolutely love that one. Box 13, pastel marble, and I love this box. There is some absolutely gorgeous designs. I'll definitely be creating a lot of manis from this box. Marble designs are probably my most favourite manis to do, and again, this box did not disappoint me. Another favourite box for me. There is a couple that I think would work together. T3 and T5, along with T5 and B4. Seeing them swatches, they will work really nicely together. And again, these marbles, you could add some glitter swirls through the marbles. You could use glitter gel polish, or even raw glitter would work as well. If I've missed any information that I wanted to include in this video, I will add it to part 3. I really should learn to write things down. I do, however, want to add that a couple of these foils I feel are repeated over boxes 14 and 15. I keep looking at them and I'm not sure, so you might want to check that out if you haven't yet purchased. I will say this doesn't bother me that there is a couple of multiples. It just means I have more that I can use to create manis. And at the making of this video, all of the foils were still on offer, so check out their website. Box 14, tie-dye marble. So the top line we have tie-dye marbles, and they are quite bright, and then on the bottom line we have the marbles. I've never created a tie-dye mani, so I know that is one that I do want to create, and I really like how they've swatched as well. The tie-dye swatches, I will say some of them with the areas I've used do look more marble, which I really like, especially the two blue swatches. 2 or 3 on the bottom row I'm sure are the same in the previous box, but I've used different areas just to give you a different look at the foil. The dark grey black swatch on the bottom row, I absolutely love it. I personally love dark colours all year round, so that foil is definitely a me foil. I can't wait for Kiki London to add more foils to their already large collection, but also to their waterslide nail art decals. I'll also leave a link for that launch video as well in the description box below. I'm really liking that Kiki London are expanding their products into the nail art world, as with their gel and other products which are all amazing quality. Their nail art collection also is amazing quality as well. I've said it before, sometimes it's better to spend a little more money on nail art products, and this is why. Amazing quality products, excellent prices, and customer service which is fantastic. I never see a bad word about Kiki London. I personally truly love Kiki London. Box 15, delicate marbles, and again some gorgeous marble designs. They are definitely more on the pastel side, and we also have a clear backing marble on the bottom row which gives a pink quartz look to the swatch. I would love to know what you think to this video. Do you like seeing all of the foil swatches? Have you used the Kiki London foil gel and foils? What do you think to them? I personally have never used such easy foil gel and foils, and I have used a few, and never have I ever swatched 150 foil swatches all first time try, never. I'm usually rubbish at foils, and I've openly said that before, but seeing these foils you'll definitely see that I've improved. So I will say that any sort of nail art gel polish application, it's practice and more practice, because as you can see, you can get better. As I said, there is going to be a part 3 which I am currently working on, something a little different. This launch has definitely got my creativity returning, and I'm also creating manis for my Instagram using different nail art like water decals, stickers and things like that, so definitely check them out as well. 15 amazing boxes of foils along with an amazing foil gel, which I very much need a new one now. I've loved creating all of these swatches, even though it took me 3 full days of swatching to complete them. It does show you what you can create using these amazing foils. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with what products I've used, including colours for the bases of each swatch. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I would be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on the new Kiki London foil gel and foil swatches. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at @GlitterShineNails. So until next time, thanks for watching and bye.